one of our methodologies, which is the story exchange. For those of you that know us, we bring people together, right? And we partner people up, and you have to share a story from your life, right? And then your partner shares a story with you from their life, and you then have to retell your partner's story in the first person as if it's your own. So Paulina, you and I are partnered. I would become you. I'd say, hi, my name is Paulina, and I'm going to tell you a story about a time I had to take my son, to the hospital or something, or whatever it was, right? But it's not just enough to tell somebody else's story. You have to embody their life, right? You have to take on their story, and that involves massive amount of curiosity, which is a skill, right? Is to think about how can we become more curious, right, with one another. There's also deep listening involved in that, and you have to be able to listen to people in order to articulate at least closely the life experience of somebody else. So those two skills alone, curiosity and deep listening, are huge, right, in this tool belt. And then the other thing is to think about your imagination, right? How imagination functions in all of this. If you can imagine a new world or a new way of life, you can then put action steps to meet that goal. So I think our stories are beautiful vehicles for all three of those things. And then the end, if this was a math equation, you would have a little equal sign at the end of those three things, and then it would be action, right? So if you can incorporate those things, that you're far more likely to act compassionately on somebody else's behalf. And that's when you can put stories into sort of action. So yeah, there's a lot of skills involved in just sitting down and talking to people and listening.